what you get. Here's my advice on how to make sure that we don't waste your money in Trenton. Don't send it to us in the first place. That's the only way. Here's what I think we should do together over the summer. You don't have to do it as much as I do. I just want you to join in the fun. This summer, I'm going to travel all over the state of New Jersey, and I am going to point out to every living, breathing New Jerseyan I can find that these folks lied to you, they lied to me, and I am going to kick their rear ends from one end of this state to another. And by the way, it's not my job to decide whether you do good or bad. It's your money, not my money. You deserve it back. I have to justify taking it, not justify giving it back. So we need to send a message to Paul Sarlo and the Senate Democrats, those Corzine Democrats. We need to tell them, guess what, pal? It's not your job to decide whether I deserve my money back. I earned it. Give me my tax cut and give it to me now. I earned it. I deserve it. When you see any of them this summer, we see these legislators down at the beach. Tell them. In fact, why don't you use the phrase that I used? I think it was appropriate. It was appropriate back last September, last August. It's more just appropriate now. You tell them if you see them on the beach. You tell them, get the hell off the beach and get back to Trenton and go for my tax cut. Right now. If you decide today's the day, there are all these reporters and cameras here, that you want to show off your face. If today's the day that you want to take the governor of New Jersey out for a walk, now you don't know what I mean. Then there's very simple rule. That is, if you give it, you are getting it back. So those are the rules. All right? Let's raise our hands and be ready for the fun stuff. I gotta be ready for you people. I never know what's gonna happen. Now, this lady in the front, this is an interesting theory, okay? She must have gotten here earlier, she's right here in front. And, she knows something. And she's been raising her hand since I started to talk. And then she did this little thing, like, but I wasn't really looking at her face. Now, normally, what I do in this circumstance is to ignore this woman for the entire thing, just because that's how I am. But you know what? I am so glad to have gotten the hell out of Trenton today. I'm in such a good mood that I have been doing you first.
And I want to tell you, I will do everything that I will support you. And I will see that you're the first politician that I am really impressed. You are the first person.
Actually, I was to the girl the other day. That's how old we used to see the girl. And thank you. Now, this is when, as you all know, this is when the press starts to be suspicious. You sit back there going, okay, you in a row who have no questions but just say, boy, you're great. And they start. Now they sit back there, they're going to interview you afterwards. They want to know like if we knew each other beforehand, or my long-lost sister, or something like that. You too. They want to know if I asked you to come today, etc. Get ready. They're coming. So I can't do too good. If I go like 3 or 4 in a row, what? They really hates me. Come on, raise it up. Yes, sir. You know, even when you're talking about the millionaire's tax, you know the millionaire's taxes in New Jersey? There's a special New Jersey now, not even that understands. They passed the millionaire's tax in New Jersey, which is in effect today for all individuals or businesses who make over $400,000 a year. So what the hell are you going to the millionaire's tax for now? $400,000. Because they call it that to make you believe it's more acceptable. See, if they call it a $400,000 tax, somebody might go, that's small businesses, we're suffocating them, you know. No, they call it the millionaire's tax and they lie. So imagine being the governor trying to market your state. When you have a millionaire's tax that starts at $400,000. When I travel around the country, you know, the best shot I take at it is this. I say, listen, come to New Jersey. Because even if you're not a millionaire, we'll make you feel like it. We'll tax you like a millionaire. Even if you're not. So you can tell your friends, hey, I pay the millionaire's tax. Hey, doing well, huh? It's funny, but it's sad at the same time. Because they play these games with you. They call things that they're not. Because they figure, if you don't have to pay the tax, what do you care? Right? Well, you should care. Even if you're not the $400,000 person, you should care. Because guess what? When they raise their tax, they're coming back for you next. So the next morning I went into work, and I called this woman. And I said, hi, this is the governor, how are you? And she said, oh, it's not. I said, well, actually it is. It's the governor. And I talked to her about something. She said, I don't know which one of my friends this is. You do a really pretty good impersonation of the governor. She said, but you're not going to fool me, and you're probably taping me, and I'm not going to make a fool of myself. And I said, okay, here's what I'd like you to do. Got a pen and a piece of paper? She said, sure. I said, I want you to take down this number. I gave her my direct dial number at the office. And I said to her, now, a woman named Rosemary is going to answer this phone. I said, and when you give your name, she's going to say, the governor is waiting to talk to you. I said, and then we'll talk then, okay? Bye. And I hung up. About 45 seconds later, I see the little light lighting up. The phone's ringing. Rosemary comes into my office. She's my assistant. She said, she's on the phone. I said, pick up the phone and go, how are you? And she said, oh my God, it's the governor. And I said, yes, it is.